Today, we'll discuss a significant development regarding the automobile manufacturer Honda, which is drawing considerable attention in China. Honda has announced the closure of two of its factories in China, specifically in Guangzhou and Wuhan, effective July 25, with the complete cessation of production scheduled for November this year. This move has garnered significant attention. The reason behind this decision is that these two factories primarily produce gasoline vehicles. However, with China's national policy heavily backing electric vehicles, EVs, the demand for gasoline vehicles has sharply declined, including a significant drop in Honda's sales. This has led Honda to decide on a major factory closure within this year. It's important to note that Japanese manufacturers operating in China are generally in similar situations to Honda. Japanese companies have been cautious about shifting to EVs, and even now, there's still uncertainty about the future of EVs. While there's talk about shifting to EVs for the environment, it's still unclear whether EVs are genuinely more environmentally friendly when considering the entire life cycle, from production and operation to eventual disposal. Although EVs don't use fossil fuels directly, the electricity generation process and the environmental impact of producing batteries, which require rare metals, raise questions about their environmental benefits. The Chinese Communist Party, however, has made a bold bet on EVs. They've recognized that competing in the gasoline vehicle market against Japanese and Western manufacturers is a losing battle. Therefore, they've opted to dominate the EV market, despite the uncertainties, by strongly backing EV production within China. This has led to traditional manufacturers and even IT companies that were previously unrelated to the automotive industry entering the EV market. Although the central government's subsidies for EVs have reportedly ended, local governments continue to support local EV manufacturers with various incentives. Given this context, companies producing EVs in China currently enjoy a significant advantage over those producing gasoline vehicles. While gasoline vehicles are still selling, the market is shrinking, particularly under the rule of the current Chinese leadership. Therefore, Honda's move can be seen not just as a withdrawal from China but as part of a strategic shift towards EVs to continue doing business in the country. Honda is closing its gasoline vehicle factories in Guangzhou and Wuhan but is also constructing a new factory dedicated to EVs. This suggests that Honda still sees potential in the Chinese market and plans to continue competing there, albeit with EVs instead of gasoline vehicles. However, given the intense competition in the EV sector in China, where the market is already saturated and a price war has begun, it's uncertain whether Honda's strategy will be profitable. Moreover, the closure of Honda's factories will result in significant job losses for Chinese workers. The workers from the closed factories are not being transferred to the new EV factory, meaning many will lose their jobs. The impact of closing a major automotive factory extends beyond just the employees. It also affects numerous related businesses and the logistics industry, which is heavily involved in transporting both parts and finished vehicles. In conclusion, while some might celebrate the withdrawal of Japanese manufacturers from the Chinese market, the reality is that this could have a profound negative impact on the Chinese economy. Even though Honda is building a new EV factory, it's unlikely to compensate for the economic loss caused by the closure of the gasoline vehicle factories. The competition in the EV market is already fierce, and entering this crowded field will be challenging for Honda to achieve significant success. We will see the results of these moves in the coming years, but based on current circumstances, the chances of success seem slim. That's all for today's discussion. See you in the next video.